come to the big stuff that you're probably noticing. What I want to circle back to is what we were talking about a little bit in the boat, when I walked through the boat. So see the angle that your paddle's in?
Yeah.
Right? So right now your paddle's not square, your paddle's
Right.
this way. And what we talked about in the boat is that as you come forward, your inside knee just slides a little bit that way, right? And so then you're reaching this way towards your stroke, right? Instead of having that knee tracking towards the front of the boat, where you're able to keep the center of your chest over that outside knee. Right? So I think what we're seeing there with the angle of the boat, sometimes you see an angle and it's just people being sloppy with their hands. I don't think that's the case for you. What I think it is it's from your base, and because your body's going into the boat, and then you're reaching back out to the water, that you're ending up this way, instead of being able to go that way. So in terms of your movement, really thinking about playing with that leg position a little bit, and playing with the rotation so that as this bends, it's bending towards the bow, and that you're able to go over it with your weight instead of having it track in and go out. Right? You may hear in some boats too, a little bit in 6/16s, maybe not quite as much as some of the millenniums that we have here, but you sometimes see the paddlers because of the big chines on the boat, and they sit with their legs this way into the boat, right? They end up in the center, and then they paddle this way across their leg, which is really hard to do. It's hard to have a lot of stability and power at your catch when you're reaching in an unstable position. We also sometimes hear paddlers get out of those boats and say that they have knee problems, or that their knees start to hurt. And the reason for that is because if you go across your knee this way, you're asking that IT band to stabilize your knee in a way that it wasn't designed to do, right? Whereas if I'm over that knee, right, that's the way my knee was designed to work. So I'm in a supported position here. I may not want to hang out in my catch position all day, but I could, right? As opposed to here where you can. Okay? So really thinking about that as a starting point.